Hey y'all, my name is Michelle Bryant, owner of Bryant's Tax Logistics and Accounting Services, LLC. All right, y'all, I'm on my porch right now. I've been home for about an hour, and today is a beautiful day, and I just need to sit on the porch, think about some things. You know, as you go on in life, as we get older, we go through changes in our life, in our business, at work, in our careers, school, or whatever you have going on, you're going to go through changes and things going to get hard. You're going to have some bumps in the road, and maybe not. I say that to say this. You know, when things get hard, times get hard, you know, on your jobs, in your business, in your relationships, or wherever the case may be, you have to find a way to move forward, to push through it. You can't let it take you out, because life will take you out. You know, have you depressed and feeling lonely and feeling bad and feeling all these different kind of feelings, feeling like you can't move on, you can't do it, you can't, Let me tell you a story. When I got my storefront, right, I went through a lot of changes in between August, when I signed the lease, all the way up until probably about, I would say, until February. You know, it took some time getting everything together, and it seemed like I kept hitting a wall with everything I was trying to do. I kept hitting the wall. But the thing is, I didn't let that wall stop me. I didn't let it stop me. I kept pushing through it. I kept going through that wall, you know. Then I went through other changes personally. And then I went through other changes. And I went through a lot of different changes. I'm still going through changes. But then I got discouraged. You know, things start creeping up in your head and all of the stuff when you're discouraged and when you're thinking about different things. And then I was like, man, this is hard. You know? I was like, man, this is hard. You know? It gets even harder when you don't have anybody to talk to about it. Nobody can relate, you know, to what you're feeling, you know, when you starting something new, a new venture, which I'm not new to the business, but I'm new to doing that. And I basically start from scratch. You get discouraged, you know, you get scared. You don't know if you're doing enough. You put in a whole lot of time, work hours, just doing everything. You know, they're trying to keep your business afloat. They're trying to grow your business, to even do the business. Because once you get the clients, you have to do the work. You know, and I work a 9 to 5 as well, so I'm doing work at both places. But then I started seeing the light. I said, wow, this is great. I was like, wow. I started getting so many compliments and seeing and gaining a whole lot of new clients. And I got all my old clients from previous years. And, you know, I'm like, wow. You know, I started feeling good. I got my girls working in the office. They're working hard and doing everything they can. You know, we have a good office environment. We work hard, work together. You know, we're a team. I was like, wow, this is amazing. You know, all this hard work I put in, and I'm finally able to breathe. You know, 'cause I was scared. When you do something different, I'm the type of person, I always like to have things in order when it comes to business. Personal life, not so much. Shit all over the place. But when it comes to business, I'll be on deck, right? But this time, I wasn't sure if I was on deck. I mean, I was on deck, but then I wasn't sure. I was like, oh man, you know, I hope I don't run out of money. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do this. I want to do that. And God was like, stop worrying. Do your thing. First tax year in Forest Park. I am forever grateful. You hear me? I am so blessed. So blessed. I am so blessed. I'm so blessed. I'm blessed that I woke up this morning. I'm blessed that I was able to perform and do what I need to do. And I was blessed to see the results from all my hard work. You know, I hear a lot of guys on the YouTube podcast and all that talking about, oh, we come from the bottom, we this, we that. But you know, you got a lot of women that come from them same bottom, okay? Come from that same bottom. And we're doing it. You know? We're doing it. You know, I am so grateful and thankful for this first tax season in my new office. You know, I met a whole lot of new people. My old clients, wonderful. Everyone, just wonderful. Oh, I'm so blessed. But this is just the beginning. I'm going to get the rolling next. My brother keeps saying, get that truck, get that truck. I know I'm going to get it. I done set the business. I had the business set up for 2 years now. I just was waiting to execute. Because you got to do one thing at a time. See, I'm a planner and thinker. I have to let things, my first step is do my tax business. Next step, there's going to be some other stuff coming. And I want y'all to come along with me. You see, now this is going to be a long video. I'm doing it in parts, but I'm going to put it together. You see, it takes more than one income, more than one way to make money to make it 9 days. I don't care if you got a two person household, 3 person, whatever, 1 person. It takes money, especially now. Things are high. In order to get that money, you got to find another source of income. Okay, either you working, you got a side business, you going to Wendy's, Circle K like I used to. You're doing something to make up that income. Okay, so a good way to do that is doing taxes. You know, do taxes. That's all you got to do. I know everybody don't like doing taxes, but it's very profitable. It's very profitable. And I'm not talking about charging and doing all this fraud shit and all that stuff. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about doing things the right way. You know, I did taxes for years. Even when I was charging $50, I still had extra $50 per however many people in my pocket to pay whatever bill I need to pay, to do whatever I need to do. Okay? If I need money, I know how to get it. And it didn't involve scamming nobody. I always got my stuff honestly. So that's why I am going to start offering beginners tax courses. I'm going to start doing tax school, tax training. Because even if you don't want to do taxes, it's a good way to learn and know what's on your tax paperwork so that you wouldn't be defrauded later. You know, I've had clients come to me saying their previous tax preparer put their money in their account. That's against the law. We can't do that as tax preparer. I cannot put your money in my account. They didn't know what was on their tax return. Well, you take my class, you will have some clue. You will have an understanding of what is on your tax return, because I will teach you how to review that tax return. You ain't got to want to do taxes, whatever. You just got to understand what's on there. Okay, so that you won't be held responsible paying back $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, $60,000. Because you won't be responsible, not whoever did it. They may get fined, but you won't be responsible for everything else. So invest in yourself, right? And learn a new skill this year. And you ain't even got to use it as a way to make money. You can just use it for your own information. Okay? I'm doing pre-registration for $250. $250. That's all. And if I have enough people in the Forest Park, Atlanta area that's willing to come, then I would do in my office classes. Now those would be a little bit more, but I'll be able to offer it. You know, I have plenty space, plenty computers, and offer the in-person class as well. Okay, but you know, you can do taxes at night after work. You can do taxes on your lunch break. You know, you can do taxes early in the morning. You just have to develop a system for yourself. I have a system, because I work 9 to 5, I have an office, but I also have a system. You know, I have help, and I also have a system, several systems that I pay for, subscriptions and everything else. I have employees that help so that I can operate at the capacity that I'm operating. You know, some asking me, oh, get in the brokerage. I don't like brokerage, but I might do it. I don't know. The sky's the limit. Taking it one step at a time. I can't just jump in there and not have a plan. I always use this brain up here. Okay. So if you look into find a way to make some extra money, or even for your own information, take my tax class. Okay. I'm gonna put the link in the description below. You can always click on any of my profile, Bryant's Tax. I'm Bryant's Tax all over the place. Click on the link in my profile, take you to the link tree, and I have the sign up pre-registration there as well. You can also email me if you want more information. All my contact information will be in the detail box below. All right, but it's very rewarding. All my hard work, I was able to see the rewards from it. You know, and I think it hadn't really hit me, but it's hitting me. You know, because I go through so much. You know, but I'm so grateful, and I thank you. All right, y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.